Like, oh, I was like, I'm missing the good stuff. Go ahead and make sure I hit that record button.
And then, how you feeling? I know you were dead yesterday.
I was pretty dead this morning. It's that bounce back period. Uh, Getting back to it. It's crazy
Yeah.
because I didn't take time off, but I just wasn't doing the normal. And I'm so sore. It's unbelievable. My wife was rubbing deep blue essential oil muscle cream on me last night and just passed out after that. But it's par for the course. I was actually thinking about it this morning because there's a quote on the whiteboard at the gym. One of the other guys that had written up there, discipline is the bridge to all good things. And I was like, but that bridge blows up when you stop building it. And then you got to pick up the pieces and build it again.
You don't have to. It doesn't. Here's the problem.
Yeah,
Most people think that, oh, I did it, I'm done.
that ain't
It's
it.
not, it's not it.
That is not it.
But you have to work on it on an almost daily basis to maintain it. That's the problem. People don't maintain things. We live in a society of we don't have a lot of maintainers. This is they throw everything away. What's that called? Fucking disposable. Right now, here's the one thing I don't get. Hold on, I'm gonna talk like one of those old timers. It's funny me saying that, but 10 years from now, the kids will be like, "You ain't old timer. You're old, you fuck." Everything needs maintenance, dude. Everything needs upkeep. That's all it is. We need to upkeep. It's just that simple. You can't buy a car and don't do upkeep and expect it to last forever. You can't do everything needs upkeep. Like your home needs upkeep. You need upkeep physically, mentally. We have to upkeep. We need to out with the old and new. We need to spring clean. We need to do that shit constantly. That's what people don't understand. And there's a very, because we play in gray areas, we tend to go, oh, I got it. But you can't just sit there forever. That well's going to run dry. You got to be careful.
No, and that's how quickly things deteriorate is something that is I don't think people kind of understand or really take the time to think about it. Because if you shoot, all right, your first shot's never as bad as your last, or never as good as your last shot when you leave the range,
Of course.
because you have spent that time honing it in, and then all of the time from the end to the next, it's just passing, and you get worse until you get back to it. And it's the same thing that happens to the gym. I never looked as jacked as I do when I'm leaving the gym. I'm just like, but then wake up in the morning, I might look shredded, but I look super jacked while I'm actually participating in that activity. And I think that's with everything. When you're honing a skill and you're sharpening a skill, you're using it every day, it stays and you maintain it. Yeah, oh, you got something to say? You're like bouncing. It's funny.
No, you're right. But then something came into my mind that it was because I just went like this and it hurt. And I'm like, fuck, don't forget that. And then I tried running yesterday.
Nice.
Notice I said tried
Oh, I
running.
heard you.
I said tried running. There's no excuse because I'm still doing this shit. I'm just saying, straight up, in my very good defense, I will swim, I will bike ride, I will fucking canoe. I don't give a shit. I will, I understand why I don't run. My knees are shot. They don't like me. They fucking, I need to figure out another way to get somehow some of that motion that is important for my race in 3 or 4 weeks. I need to figure out another way. But I will, if I continue, there's no way I'll even make it there. My fucking
Mm,
knees are killing me.
that's crazy. I'm a big fan of the elliptical because it's no impact or less impact.
An elliptical, or
So I have one of those sitting in the backyard. We found one in the marketplace.
hold on.
Oh man, I can't even put on my socks.
Oh my god.
Like I have to pull my leg back and roll over on my back, and then pull my knee to my chest, and then put my sock on, and then sit back up because I can't. I can bend over to put on my socks. but it's good. Yeah, it'll be good. And I think I need to start because I haven't ran. I haven't done anything since it's been a couple weeks since I ran, at least 3 weeks. So I'm due for that too. Probably have to start doing 2 a days pretty soon here if I'm gonna actually not die. Well, I probably won't die, but I want to actually be able to crush this race and not just finish it. So to make that happen, yesterday, to answer your question, was good. I finished up with you and we hit the water.
I saw those amazing pictures, man.
It was beautiful. So it was windy. It was super windy, but it was still good.
Whose boat is that?
That's my father-in-law's boat.
Nice. That is cool. No, dude, I forgot how much fun when I saw that nice red, dude, I was like, man, I really forgot the golf.
Oh, yeah.
Gave us some amazing. I remember the first time I ever fished the golf. That's I've never first time I ever fished the golf. I remember I had just moved from Texas to Florida. I left training and got to Tyndall Air Force Base in Panama City, Florida. And I was going to spend about a month and a half there. And I remember that I got there and my boys, we started exploring the base. And next thing, is this the fucking ocean? What? Wait a moment. Really? Holy shit. That's the Gulf of Mexico. Fuck yeah. Dude, it was like we're on base, but it's you can get to the beach. So said I gotta go get a rod. So I immediately went to Walmart. I remember I went to Walmart and just got some things. Now remember, I'm in school. I'm living in a dorm, and I bought a whole fucking tackle box, a whole rigs, and I went out there. And my buddy Faucho, I've spoken to you guys about him once. Fuck, I love this guy. He goes, Cadena, you catch me dinner, all right? He's a little he's one of us, dude. You know what I mean? Little stocky, little wop motherfucker, just crazy, dude. I love. Anyway, he's like, "You get me dinner. You get me dinner." Yeah, gotcha, dude. I went out there. I remember, dude. I caught everything. I caught bluefish. I caught reds. I caught fucking trouts. Dude, I'm having fucking so much fun. And this was it's a binky rig or with a little cast net, just catching baits, flip flopping them out. Oh, it was amazing. And I also learned my lesson because I was catching bait, and inside these bait, there was I don't know the name of it, but they had the little silver motherfuckers with the yellow no yeah.
And
What is it?
I think it's a jack.
It's a type. It's
Jack.
a type of jack. It's a
It's got
little.
like a little on the bottom of them that'll cut your hand. It's like two.
Dude, little.
I've never seen anybody use them for bait.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I like my first time in the and anything small is baitable.
mm,
You know, I've noticed after I kept getting hurt. Yeah, nothing's beat that.
you catch a big one of those, they're fun.
These are the mushroom
Oh
extracts.
wow,
Yeah. Oh shit! No,
a tragedy has happened.
this is bad. You see, that's what happens for me showing you shit. Oh, dude, I wonder our parents felt like this. Our grandparents felt like, huh?
What?
Do you think our parents or grandparents ever felt like this? Like just stuff like what's going on in the world?
I know our grandparents probably not because information didn't travel like this. My parents probably not because they're head down, focused on their job. So probably not.
Yeah,
And the way that information travels and is a very big key factor of why we think about things the way we do.
I don't know what's going on, but she's almost 98.9% convinced. That's a good thing.
Oh, about the
Just dipping out early.
well,
She's almost convinced. Her biggest thing is the kids. Her biggest thing is, oh, refill topper.
interesting. It's very interesting. Have you ever seen the? There was a reel that my buddy had sent me, and it was about having an iPhone at night and being in a combat. If you have the facial recognition turned on, then you can be seen. So I had just like had a camera sitting here, and look, if you look at my screen, you can see that it is actively strobing to open up for my face. Can you see that?
Yeah.
So that is the freaking face feature. Now that it's open, it stopped doing it. And I just like I picked that. That's so it trying to see you. I just didn't know that was a thing. I'm like,
Wait.
yeah, you can see that constantly taking the picture over and over again.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the eye doesn't pick it up, but it's definitely happening.
Yeah, but my God, dude, can you imagine? That's a fucking little laser being shot at you. How safe is that?
Yeah,
Just, I mean,
I'm gonna start remembering my passwords and turn that shit the fuck off.
gee.
Not at all.
Oh, and I don't know any passwords, dude.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's a bombshell for the morning. Yeah, I did yesterday.
I work. I don't know how. I I'm extremely blessed. That part I know. I haven't worked all week, dude. I haven't done dick.
Remember?
I haven't done dick. And yeah, I get it sometimes because especially with this whole thing, I'm like, well, I gotta work. And then I start thinking to myself, like I promise you, the last couple of days, I'm like, dude, an opportunity to work, or you could have done this, but you spent time like yours talks to you like this. Mine
Mhm.
goes, you fucking moron, dude. Think about this, And I even sent you a poem about my mind. I
I
wrote
think
that. I think I
you
sent you a poem.
wrote.
Remember that one?
No. Is it
Dude,
on?
I sent you a poem about my mind that I wrote, I don't know, last week, dude.
Oh yeah, I do that. I thought it was just one of your rants.
It was a rant,
Well,
but
it
it
says
turned
a
into a
poem. You
it's a
said,
fuck.
"Yeah, this is my mind," and then that was the end of it. And I was like, "Oh, okay."
Wait, that's it.
So what are we doing? I'm sitting here working on my computer.
Yeah, I'm all. Oh wait, no, is that it?
That's one of them.
No, no, that's
So
not it. That's
there's
not it.
you sent me like three of them, and I know there is one of them where you didn't say shit, and then you sent me another one right afterward. Like I just that I listened to this twice and I didn't say shit. And I was just all right, bro. Like, I had sent you one, and it didn't. It was like 5 minutes and 10 seconds, and they're like, "Yeah, it didn't."
Right through WhatsApp. It's supposed
Yeah.
to. It's. I don't know. Figure what? Who? Oh, there was a cat. There was a cat meowing, calling for help. All right. Dude, no. I thought I sent you the physical one. I probably sent you a
Oh,
recording of me.
you didn't send me a physical poem.
Yeah, no, I sent you a physical one. Yeah, because dude, I've got some rants on my phone that day. But actually, it's almost like was it yesterday? No, day before. I recorded my whole morning routine,
Mhm.
meditation, and I was out there for a minute. I recorded everything, which was pretty cool.
You do it every day.
I do, but I don't do the heavy like what I did yesterday. Yeah, that one you don't want to do because it's you lose literally.
Or just breath work.
Yeah,
You know.
called breath work. You know, it just looks crazy. You know, and the thing is that I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm feeling. I can see there is a time, and it's how there's a point in when your gland starts to vibrate, when it starts to tingle, all your senses, literally everything, your hair starts to stand up, everything kind of goes, everything you become more aware immediately at that point when that pineal gland starts, you don't have to open your eyes anymore. And your eyes are you so bright. You can have a bandage. I've had a night like I sleep in that has a cushion that you can open your eyes in, and it's a blackout mask completely, and you can see. And there's no other way. It's like it's looking directly at the fucking light.
Interesting.
That's when you hit that moment. That's kind of like through that fucking. It's very explanation. I don't know. It's just, ooh, yeah. It's hard to get to. What's hard is to maintain it. You have to really maintain that. And you know, I'm not joking, dude. I wish I knew more about these things, and I wish I had more teachers. And You know, it's to learn just through video. You
Mhm.
know, hold on.
End of the day.
Today I have a very important meeting at 9 a.m. in Opalaka. So this meeting is going to help depend on my water, a fucking coffee. This meeting is going to depend my next year.
Okay. So it's a determining factor for next year's activities.
Yeah. Because of aviator school, because I have my videos, I am in aviation, and AOG wise, I travel everywhere. A lot of people have recognized me. I have a little bit of brand awareness, you know, not but yes, I used to get uh
First,
oh, and people it's like that recognize me, you know.
Mhm.
Oh, YouTube guy. You're the TikTok guy. Used to be on TikTok for
Oh yeah, because you're a big follow on TikTok.
I had a, I was, it's to these people, nothing. And especially, there was a guy that started, him and I started around the same time. And he's already at a 300, 400,000 viewers,
Aren't you like
subscribers.
30, something like that?
I was 27. I've dropped down to about 25 something. You
Okay.
know, I stopped posting. I haven't posted really anything on TikTok for a while. I need to figure out my next strategies and what I'm going to start pushing, because I do realize that the aviation videos are extremely important. So I'm actually guys send me their videos. I'm having people fucking send me videos so I can start, you know, feeding. But my next moves, I have to be, because even fixing the airplanes, dude, to get that physical work that's I'm good at grunt work, man.
No.
Yesterday I had to think, you know, I playing. That's where I was going, you know. I realized how blessed I was, because I only billed like 16, 17 a week. And I was like, that's gonna, you know. And yesterday I was able to bill, I think I billed 24. Whatever it was, whatever I was missing. It was funny. It's like, holy shit, I actually had a 40-hour week, you know. Yeah. I mean, I'll say it, it's no big deal. I'm meeting a guy to fucking I'm gonna up with another tech, I'm taking Nelson with me, of course. And he has a location down in Miami, Opalaka area that has he keeps all his fucking tools, his equipment there. It's a warehouse. It's got a huge ass warehouse. It's got a warehouse. It's got a whole bunch of offices, and he says if I wanted to use it as a school, that he would give me the space. We partner up. He's got the location, you know, and at the school. So this is a work in progress, because I started making phone calls back in February, and finally I got somebody on the phone. I found a company that I wanted to partner up with. That what they do is they do aviation training. So on different body types, on different models, on different jets, different you know, you got fucking whatever the fuck. And they are EASA and FAA approved. So I have a lot of EASA followers. You know what I mean? I have a lot of EASA. I have a lot of people in my following that, you know, so said, I just want to tack my fucking brand back onto this, saying that Nestor, you know, saying N70, 3570, Nestor fucking just partnered up with these people, and now he's offering his school with a physical location and this and that. I can help AMPs. I can help guys in process. I can hire a fucking guy for that. I can talk. I haven't started this process, but I could. Process of actually filling out the paperwork, building a curriculum, and I could take it as far as building an actual school.
Hmm.
I do, and I told Jose the same thing. I said I don't want to. He goes, Nest, just let's. He's basically the one helping me. He's pushing me on this because he really believes that it'll work. I know it could work. You know, I want to dive in from one thing to another, and especially I don't want to go to Opalaka every fucking day. You know, I'm to build a job.
No.
I'm trying to get the fuck out.
No.
But he said the right things. He goes, Nest, you don't have to manage it from here. Just get it up and running and then get the fuck out, and this is still yours. I said, cool. So today's meeting is with that guy, you know, guy. It's with the school. It's with me. We've been talking back and forth. Now, I knew the previous guy, but he died. And I found out he died when I started calling him, and then his wife calls me and goes, hey, Nest, sorry, he's dead. I'm like, what? So because the fucker passed away, I missed out on a tremendous opportunity. See, when I was calling him is because I started idea. Then I find out that there's another guy who took his spot. I wanted to be this guy. You know what I mean? He has the rights to all of North America. I don't want the rights of just fucking Florida. You see what I'm saying? I want paid on everything.
Yeah.
But that's it. That's what I'm today. I'm not doing anything else. I don't think I want to take an airplane. I could. I feel good. Oh my no. I can't run the van that long. My van is still fucked. Shit, dude. I need you know any good
Here?
Yeah.
I got something weld. What do you need to get done?
I gotta fucking destroy my DPI filter. All I gotta do is fucking get in there, open it up,
Got it.
got it. Put a straight pipe on that bitch.
Yeah. I don't know. People cut them open and gut it because it actually looks the same, but I don't think they actually do inspections in Florida, so it really doesn't fucking matter unless you're trying to trade it in. And then you have somebody that's going to do the programming for you.
It's already been done.
Freaking.
That was this the only piece that did not get fucking done. My shit's been deleted. I don't use def. You see what I'm saying? Like,
I get it.
Last piece.
And go to the muffler shop and fucking tell them to cut you a fucking piece of pipe and weld it in there. Like legit, because what is your exhaust? Probably two. The piping it might be 2.25, maybe 3 inches. It's not gonna be that big. It was just 4. But hey,
I think it's 3 because it's diesel.
Yeah, fucking like hey, this fucking piece, put a new one in there, and I'll pay you cash, no receipt, and that way you don't have to drive all the way over here to get it done.
All right, I'm gonna go talk to one
because they're just like, oh.
There's a 12-pack of Coors Light at $100.
You
That's
never
gonna cost
saw
me more than $100, but yeah,
it's going to. Yeah, it'll probably be a little chunky. Because I know the guys that delete stuff over here, but that's already done. That's so crazy. Why did they do that to begin with? That's bonkers.
It's the first thing that you do, dude. It's part of. Listen, I know deletion kit is probably about $2,500, $2,000 to $3,000, depending on which kit you get. Mine's already been deleted. It's already been programmed. It's nothing. I understand why they would keep the same exhaust.
Yeah,
they did. I didn't notice it until I don't think they knew I was going to use fucking jet fuel though.
So you look under your truck and that bitch is just glowing over your van.
That's what happened, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, that's what happened. It backflowed into my fucking turbo. It melted the fuck out of. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, because I think the first time I ever saw a sprinter van was at my buddy's shop. That he had to do the same thing because we started up and you could just smell it in the street, like just baking. You go look underneath it and that bitch is just fucking red as shit.
So he's already done it. I gotta go to your side anyway.
Okay, he doesn't own shop anymore, but yeah, he's construction industry as well. Actually, he closed the doors of his shop and he went to for another company. He's the first person I drove lowboy for, actually, because he was the mechanic for Hall and Aft when we used boats. And that's how we ended up. He's actually one of the groomsmen in my wedding.
Hall and Aft. I think I've seen that logo. It sounds Hall and Aft.
I mean, I've got the shirt still hanging up in the closet.
That's probably maybe I've seen that shirt. I don't know.
Yeah, I've had shirts as a dry fit one that I wear underneath my plate carrier. So you've seen it on this on these. Well, that was what got here to Florida from Colorado was starting up that company. So yeah, I was curious what you had going on today. I want to we were talking about, doing stores, this other stuff. I'm gonna make sure that
Are you working today? You want to go through some things today? Of course.
I'm in the truck today, so I'll be like hardcore. I've got to pick up, let's say, Alva to Fort Myers, back to Alva, Fort Myers, Naples, Fort Myers, and Cape to Naples. So I'll be bouncing around a bit. I had a swap truck and all the fuckery.
You'll be home. You'll be home late.
I'm played to where I actually don't have to be that late, but if I do, whatever. It's been pretty consistent lately that Mondays have been like 13, 14-hour days. Since I've been back in the office, it seems like Monday they just throw me to the wolves. But today's the day that my raise is supposed to take effect. So that's it's a chunky raise. That the other truck driver, he was like, "Is it a life-changing raise?" I was like, "It's like me 65." So, and that's what I worked the first week that I started here. So I know what that looks like, and I'm good with it. Um, real good with it actually. And so, yeah, no, because I didn't mind. I'm like super annoyed with it. Like it was eating at me. I helped wife yesterday, and then I fell asleep. I came back from the boat. We went out and got some Sandbar restaurant that's down the street has sandwiches and amazing buffalo shrimp. So we shot down there, back. I smoked a cigar, part of a cigar, and then I just passed out. Um, and but I didn't finish the book. I want to finish that this evening, and I still need to shim the cabinet.
Drywall.
Oh, the drywall's done. The bathroom,
The cabinets.
yeah, I painted the bathroom picture. I did all that. Everything else is in there. Um, but I need to shim the cabinet. We bought the wrong handles for because it came with silver and we wanted the brushed bronze. And I don't know. So, all right, you motherfuckers that go to Lowe's and Home Depot and you will pull shit out of the little drawers and look at them, and then you'll put them in different drawers like a fucking asshole. Like, don't do that shit.
The wrong ones. Oh,
yeah. So I grabbed three of them. And looked at the one. I was like, oh yeah, this is perfect. This is what I want. And I didn't check the other two. So that's my fault for not doing it. But you fucking cocksuckers, quit doing that shit. So it's because I caught it with the actual handle for the door. And I was like, pulled it out. I was like, oh, that's not the right one because I always look at the first one. And then so I checked the second one. We had two different ones for that one. I didn't think to look at the stuff that was already in the cart. So I have to go back and get. But yeah, don't. And I was talking shit out to my wife. These fucking cocksuckers just doing this is what's wrong with America. And then like we've got everything in there set. I'm putting them there. Like, oh, this looks really good. And then it's like, hey, you grab two of the different and grab shit. She's like, you grab those. I was like, all right, well, I grabbed two of the wrong handles then. Like, my bad. So, and it's like just a grumble. Yeah. That's what's going on today. So if I don't have a 14-hour day, and that's the shit right there is like a work day or something is going to push you outside of that time zone where you want to get stuff done. Like, do you just tap out and it's like, oh well, I'll do it tomorrow? And because I know last week that happened when I came home, and I think I got home at like 8:15, and I was finishing dinner by 9. And I was like, man, I really need to sand this wall. Alicia was like, you need to just chill out. And that's so uncharacteristic for me. Like usually I would like, oh, I'll still get it. Honestly, the next day I did it, so I could have got it done that night. So like now it's like, all right, so if I get to Fort Myers at 8:15 tonight, and then if Home Depot's still open, I don't even know if it's open that late. It's probably open like 10 because they're crazy.
I think 8. I think it's
so. If I get back, then I'll go grab that stuff and get that finished so I can get the plumbing connected. So we'll have a usable bathroom again. It'll be nice to have 2 sinks again, and all that stuff. So I'll do that tonight. It's like, and I'm gonna finish the book. It was like, all right, so pick which one is more important at this point. Yeah, because
here's the one thing that we're all guilty of. And we tend to overestimate how fast we can do something. Wait, no, it's not. We tend to overestimate how long something it will take us because we don't realize of how efficient, how fast we can actually do it. You know what I mean? It's like, great example. I'll use myself as an example. We always round up, right? So it's a minute job, half an hour. It's a half an hour job, hour. You know what I mean? It's always we're always rounding up. If it's an hour job, 2 hour job. You know what I mean? We're always,
that makes so much sense.
we're always, and then that at time yourself on the whole thing, it's like, huh? For example, dude, I am tired. I gotta and I gotta go sand that shit. Yeah, it only took you 15 minutes, dude, when you were two.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? When you were fresh and you really wanted to do things. Unfortunately, actually, fortunately, you found a love in the suck. You when it sucks. There's some part of fucking dementia problem in your head. All right. And yes, this is your therapist, Nestor.
Whatever.
You know, you embrace that suck so well. And that's okay. That's your way of doing things. You know what I mean? But to a normal person, to a normal everyday fucking not couch potato fucking binge watching 7 series in a day bullshit. And then they're gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna do that one tomorrow. No, you're gonna die. It's different. It's different. When somebody tells you down, it's not you fucking pussy. No, dude. You are already fucking better than anybody else could be. You won't do anything if you don't want to do it. If you're not good at it, just you won't do it. You'll think about it. But so it's okay. We always have to. We have to. Hey, you were tired. You're like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me embrace this suck. I'm not gonna go there and kill myself. That's not gonna go anywhere tomorrow. If you die right now, that shit won't matter.
It won't.
You know what I mean? That the fact that oh, these get done, dude. Too.
I think it's
let's get out of fucking this DOT. I had to chill.
Yeah, I have to fucking that's the thing. There was a Matthew McConaughey that's being interviewed by freaking it just posted this morning. I was actually listening to it.
I love listening to him for some reason. I don't know why. Call me gay. I don't give a shit.
He's got a very good mentality, is what you like, and he's got a very
down to earth, just straight up.
Yeah, and his delivery is impeccable. And I didn't was educated to the point where he was going to go to law school, and then he shifted and decided to go into film. So that explains a lot about his delivery and everything, and eloquency, and his oratory, or he's a great orator.
Right on.
Yeah, and so he was first asking me, he's like, what does it mean to me? You say don't, and that's a very. It kind of hits home because about
anything worth doing is right.
Well, he's like, don't say you're going to do it if you're not good. And he's like, and if you say you're going to do it, he's like, you can't leave the gray area there to where, did I give it my all? And that was the thing with don't have asset. So he almost knocked that bitch the fuck over. I think that's something that we're like talking through my day. I'm about to write it down. If I say I'm going to get it done today, is like, and then I don't, like, it fucking sits back there very quietly talking to me. Hey, motherfucker, you said do this.
That's different. I understand that. Yes.
So that's I think that's why it bugs me so much when I say that I'm going to do something that I've done. Like when I was coming back from the boat, he's like, I want to go watch the game. And it's like, okay, fine. And then that was the when I was up at home, and then I like unloading my poles and putting them in the garage, and she comes out and she's got her Bears head on, and she's like, hey, like like little kid status, like, hey, ready to go. It's like, oh, okay, up in the shower. Like, well, this was the plan. She's like, well, thanks for doing this and not getting what you get done for us. Like, whatever, we had to have some fun. But now it's, hey, motherfucker, you said you were going to get this done this weekend and you didn't, pussy. It's like sitting back there, and like now I have the stuff I need to get done because it's costing me money. So like the accountable needs to get moved over to discipline over motivation because that little package right there is costing me like it's it's not a lot, but it's enough. It's like a for one part of it and then for another part of it because of the way it's managed. Um, and I could literally get rid of both of those, put them over to the other store just by adding pages. And then I'll just lose the domain and make it part of the discipline over motivation brand, which accountable is just DBA anyways. So I need to get that done. And then I need to finish the first book and start the second one and set up to where I can give the first one away for free. And then I'm gonna I've been working on this one too. So I'm gonna sell the first one on one side and then
Hey,
followers
everything
of
we're talking about to right now, I don't know. Do we want to continue recording and let everybody know exactly how we're going to do this or how we're going to do it just yet?
We don't chase dreams, we build them brick by brick. Every loss taught lessons make the mindset stick. You want motivation, you're listening wrong. This is legacy talk. Welcome to the strong. Mindset shift, no shortcuts. No